The shooting death of a pregnant mother on her way to work in Belltown in 2023 has reignited debate over the state's born alive rule. This comes just days after Cordell Gooseby was found not guilty by reason of insanity in the mother's death and the attempted murder of her husband. Good evening, I'm Molly Shen.
And I'm Preston Phillips. Charges were never filed in the death of Eina Kwon's unborn baby. KOMO's Michelle Esteban live this evening with more on the prosecution on that decision and what advocates and who they call an injustice. Michelle?
Yeah, hi there, Preston. And Molly, I can tell you this case has certainly triggered a lot of grief in the community and now a lot of debate about legal accountability.
When the law doesn't even recognize this little baby.
Cordell Gooseby's controversial not guilty by reason of insanity verdict has renewed debate over the lack of charges related to the death of Eina Kwon's unborn child, a girl they named Evelyn. Gooseby was charged with first-degree murder in Eina's death and attempted first-degree murder in Sung's death, her husband, but not with a homicide charge for the unborn baby.
She can't come into this world, and then having the law not even recognize her.
The case began in June of 2023. Prosecutors said the couple were in their car at Lenora and 4th in Belltown, headed to their restaurant a few blocks away when Gooseby charged their car.
He shot into the car of the Kwons and killed Eina Kwon and her unborn child and injured her husband.
But the King County Prosecutor's Office says state law does not allow a homicide charge for an unborn child in this case.
Under Washington law, a person can only be charged with homicide for the death of a person who was born alive.
Prosecutors can and did consider a manslaughter charge in the unborn baby's death, but didn't file.
There was no evidence that the defendant knew the victim was pregnant at the time of the shooting, which would have been required to make that charge.
Human Life of Washington has been advocating for life from conception till natural death.
Sarah Davenport Smith, a senior policy analyst for Human Life of Washington Policy Consortium, calls the lack of charges in Washington's law an injustice. Davenport Smith said she hopes the Kwon case will prompt lawmakers to pass legislation to recognize the loss of life of an unborn child.
I would hope that probably the best thing would be to bring a law that would actually recognize the loss of life when it comes to an unborn person.
Now, I did also want to tell you, I just reviewed a case filed by the King County Prosecutor's Office where they have filed a manslaughter charge, and that is against a man from Auburn. He's accused of killing a woman who was pregnant as well as that unborn baby. The difference prosecutors say here is there is evidence that he knew she was pregnant. Also want to let you know, I did reach out to a spokesperson for the Kwon family. We certainly wanted to hear from them today. We have yet to hear back. That's the very latest. I'm Michelle Esteban, KOMO News.
Michelle, thank you.